Hello, my name is Prime and welcome back to Prime News, and today SES Software released another blog post on the Nebraska DLC for American Truck Simulator, this time focusing on the agricultural aspects of the state, which include various depots, crop types, and even a brand new dynamic loading and unloading system. As per usual, I will have the link for the blog post down in the description below. That is where you can find the 26 brand new screenshots and the information I'll be summarizing. Nebraska is known for its agriculture, considering the state is nicknamed the Cornhusker State, and us ATS players will be able to find a variety of agricultural related cargo types, depots, and a lot more across the Nebraska DLC. Corn, soybeans, sugar beet, and grain are among the top crop types that will be found within Nebraska, but that's not all. Livestock, more specifically cattle, is very prominent across Nebraska, so there will be plenty of crop and livestock cargo available for us to haul. Now, all these resources have to come from somewhere, and that somewhere would be the various farms. The blog post mentions that every single farm across the Nebraska DLC is custom made, with none of them using a generic prefab. This has become a very common trend across most recent DLCs and updates for ATS and ETS2, and it's a trend that I am never going to complain about, and I think a lot of you would agree. Custom designs with very little to no cookie cutter assets within a DLC is always a good thing in my books. So on top of the resources such as livestock and various crop types, there will be plenty of farm equipment as well for us players to haul around. However, maybe the flagship concept of this blog post is the brand new dynamic loading and unloading feature, which will debut here in the Nebraska DLC. This feature will be only available at select agricultural depots, and we must keep in mind that this is going to be the very first phase of this feature brought into the game, so although it will be more limited in Nebraska as time goes on with new DLCs and potentially updates to past areas, the dynamic loading and unloading feature, in my opinion, is going to be game-changing for the game. So in Nebraska, to be able to use this feature, us players must be using an ownable grain hopper trailer, and from the provided screenshots, that is obviously the default or base game grain hopper trailers that are available within ATS. And if you happen to own the Load King DLC, it appears like the Load King ownable grain hopper trailer will work just fine. And using those trailers, we will have to be hauling / delivering corn, soybean, grain, sugar beet, pelleted animal food, potatoes, or cottonseed to be able to use this feature. For loading, once we select the job, the tarp of the grain hopper trailer will be removed, and then the location of the loading shed and or silo spout will be marked on our GPS. Once we pull into the correct location, the trailer will begin to fill up. However, a very cool feature is that if the trailer you are using happens to have multiple compartments, you will have to make sure that both compartments get filled up. So for example, if you have 2 compartments, you will wait under the spout until the first compartment is filled up, and it will technically say 50%. Then you will pull forward and fill the second container until it reaches 100% load. A very neat detail that I am very happy has been added. And once you've reached 100% of loading, the trailer tarp will be added back on, and the GPS will once again update to show your destination. Then finally, once you reach your destination, you will have to select the where do you need it option when it comes to delivering a trailer. That is if you don't automatically have it set to skilled parking. And once you park your trailer in that final location, which will be over a grain pit, the trailer will be emptied. Overall, it is absolutely fantastic to have another blog post on the Nebraska DLC, and it seems like we are not too far out at all from getting the Nebraska DLC. Thank you to everyone who has been commenting on the recent Nebraska DLC Prime News videos around here and on some of the long form content that I've been talking about it. And it's great to see your opinion on the state, and once again, comment down below on this video and let me know if you're excited to try out this brand new loading system. Unless if I somehow manage to forget or something else crazy gets added, whenever I complete my first look at the Nebraska DLC, I will be using this brand new dynamic load and unload feature because I really want to try it out for myself. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.